You're watching Star Command Productions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, this is Star Command Productions. Today I want to show you all my custom painted Buzz Lightyear. So, I'm sure you guys may already recognize which Buzz this is. And, well, yeah, this is, or at least it was, my hybrid Buzz Lightyear V2 model. But, as you can probably tell by the paint job of him, I made him into my own flight control Buzz Lightyear. And I gotta admit, this guy looks almost like the real flight control Buzz toy. Although, yeah, my version of that figure, well, he is limited on a few features, that being his phrases and laser. So, yeah, alas guys, both the phrases and the laser on this Buzz no longer work. But that's okay, because, I mean, I do have plans to someday give this Buzz the back piece of the actual flight control Buzz figure. Since, I mean, yeah, I think if I were to do that, or basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is I think once I were to, like, upgrade the torso of this Buzz, obviously, yeah, this figure will be able to talk in the flight control Buzz kind of voice, so you'd get to hear phrases that would only be heard from flight control Buzz. So he'd say stuff like, Buzz Lightyear, lift off to adventure, or, we've got to rendezvous with Star Command. Or just even maybe the phrase of, off to the Gamma Quadrant, and just generic phrases like that. But, yeah. Right now, this custom-painted flight control Buzz that I made is basically not gonna talk until that point in time. But, yeah. To me, that's okay. And, basically, the figure I used for this custom-painted Buzz is, well, I used the V2 model of my hybrid Buzz Lightyear, which I did a YouTube short of a few days ago. And, yeah, so, yeah. Now, since that short, I'm glad I painted my hybrid Buzz to look a lot more like Flight Control Buzz, since, well, yeah, in terms of the paint job on this guy, I feel like I nailed the color scheme of Flight Control Buzz, from like the light purples to the stark white. This just looks like an actual Flight Control Buzz, when obviously it's still my hybrid Buzz, just in Flight Control Buzz colors. So, yeah, now, I guess, feature-wise on this Buzz, well, for one, just like the actual Flight Control Buzz, he does have a flip-open wrist communicator. So here is what the wrist communicator looks like. As you guys can see, it doesn't have a button on the inside of it. So, of course, it's not 100% accurate to the real Flight Control Buzz. And to me, that's okay, because this is my own take of that figure, or take on that figure, so he's not perfect, which is a-okay. And another feature this Buzz does have is his wings can retract and deploy, but it is hard to do with one hand, so I'm not going to show you guys how to retract the wings on this custom painted Buzz, just because I don't want to scratch up his new paint job, and yeah. But if you've seen my review for the Room Guard Buzz Lightyear that I reviewed a couple weeks back, or a couple weeks ago, you probably already know how the wings retract and deploy. And I guess also, guys, while I'm talking about the features on this guy, the helmet, it can retract as well as deploy, but with the helmet, when it retracts, it has to kind of lock in to, like, the back part of the collar, so that it doesn't try to deploy by itself. But, yeah, so really, those are all the features on this Buzz. Unfortunately, his phrases and laser no longer work. But to me, that's okay, because really, just having the communicator, helmet, and wings are the only well, basically what I'm trying to say is that though this Buzz cannot talk or do his laser anymore, I'm glad he can still do his communicator, wings, and helmet. Because, I mean, to me, those are the main features of Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. So, yeah. Oh, I guess also this Buzz can still glow in the dark, which I don't think is something that the actual flight control buzz could do. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for this video, everyone. Don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this. And, yeah. This has been Star Command Productions, signing out.